here on the old Ford, try to fix my leaking power steering fluid. Now, I went online, did a bunch of searches trying to find some type of gasket or washer, and I come across these things. Now, they're actually intended for being used on mini splits, air conditioning, gas type connections. Well, I've got a liquid, but I'm gonna try it. And they're pretty neat little things. They have the copper washer that I need, and they have a little put that over there, I'll step on it. Let's see here. All right, there it is. You see that? You see how it's encapsulating the end of my finger? And then if I turn it around, do you see the little copper showing right there? And then this blue coating, that reminds me of like Teflon tape. But see, I take this and it's supposed to locate on that nipple and stay in place while I'm trying to screw that flare nut on there. It's looking good already. My successful failure. It's hard for me to say. End up having to rig it up. Didn't want to do that. But short of busting that power steering line loose all the way back there to the steering column, I didn't see any other way to fix it except by using this soldering wire. Now what I did, this is a very small diameter soldering wire, 3/32. I made a washer and I cut it. Made that washer similar to that. It would just fit around at 3/8 tubing. And I cut it and got it where it would just, butt up together like a lock washer. And I put it on there on the back side of the flare, and I screwed that flare nut, that compression flare nut down there on it. It's working at the moment. It may work for 2 weeks or 2 years. Like I said, I didn't want to rig it up, but I also didn't want to put a lot of time and effort in it. I bought those little compression flare nuts, washer spacers. They didn't work. Apparently, high pressure lines and gas lines are two different things. So anyway, just thought I'd give y'all a little update. It did work. Like I said, I'm not real proud of it. Well, talk about a struggle. Owning a 52-year-old tractor can be an adventure. And finally, it appears that somehow or another, I've got that power steering leak fixed. People, I tried everything to think of. Tried to reflare it. Tried buying some of these little things that they use in air conditioning setups. I tried wrapping soldering wire around the tube supply line. Well, that goes out to the steering column to try to make that flare nut seat better. Nothing worked. I had lost my patience. I had lost my temper. And I didn't lose my religion, but I had to set it aside for about 25 seconds. And I said some things that I've heard my granddaddy say when dealing with things that wouldn't go his way. Did that fix it? No, I don't think so. But it sure did relieve a lot of stress on me. And when I bolted it back up, it didn't leak. Well, we might still have a leak. I don't know. I'm beyond. Like I said, I'm just beyond. If it's leaking, it ain't leaking like it was. It's not going drip, 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 drip. So I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait and see. That may be coming off from that's overspray on paint there. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're still not going to call this a success yet, but it's a little bit closer than it was. Okay, well, I ran it for about another 10 minutes. I drove it around the yard pasture and moved some stuff around using my carry-all. And no residual leakage. So I'm pretty confident that it's sealed up now. So yeah, don't know. I kind of wonder if the other day when I was mowing, well, it's probably been a month ago now, somehow something got wrapped around this thing and, you know, broke that flare nut seal and caused it to start leaking. I really don't know. So, but anyway, so this will bring an end, hopefully, to this chapter in the Old Blues life. That we'll have it behind us and be done with it. It's wasn't very settling. So anyway, it's gonna be an extended video. I don't know how long I've been working on this project. 3 weeks, maybe, off and on for 3 weeks. But like I said, it appears that somehow or another I cussed and fussed and kicked and stomped and finally got that thing lined up just right. And when I got it lined up just right, it sealed up. My buddy Tim told me, he said they can be a pain trying to get those things to line up just right. But looks like I got just right on the money. All right, if you have this issue with your tractor, especially a 52-year-old Ford 2000, I wish you luck. If you've watched all the way to this end, I wish you'd give me a like. Jeff Eubanks here on the farm. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.